All right, so here we have Bitcoin on Bybit on the 1 hour. Fucking brutal. We're down 8.12% right now today. We had $1,000 candle drop. Right now, I mean, we're getting obliterated. All your major moving averages have negative slopes, fanned out. Like we said, once we broke this level, we were in big trouble. Um, RSI, which is a momentum oscillator. Your RSI and your MACD are both momentum oscillators. Right here on the bottom is your BBWP, measures volatility. So your RSI, we are deep into the oversold region. We did get back above that signal line, coming back down for a retest. Could have a relief bounce at this point. MACD's trying to get a fresh cross to the upside, trying to print a dark green bar on the histogram. Negative momentum has decreased quite a bit. BBWP, high volatility right now, obviously. It looks like you're consolidating a bit, so we could either have accumulation and a relief bounce or redistribution, and we're going to keep going down, probably to 20K. So stay nimble right now because it could get really ugly, like we've been talking about since we broke out of this red zone. We knew this was coming down. If you watch these videos, you stayed ahead of the curve. By the way, if you guys are liking this video so far, like and subscribe to the channel. Check out the links in the description below, one being the Discord. A lot of good conversation about trading and investing in crypto there. All right, so basically the bullish case is that we get back above this last high at 21,640. I mean, all I think that's going to happen here is if we do get a relief bounce, that's all I think it's going to be, and I don't think we go past the 50 at 22,500. We've already broke down. I think that was the last rally. Excuse me. So yeah, that would also imply that we get back into the bearish control zone. MACD does get a fresh cross to the upside and start printing some dark green bars on the histogram higher than this high right here on the histogram. As your BBWP starts to turn around, stays in the upper zone. Bearish case is that we break 21K. If we break 21K, the next stop is 20,000. And that would imply that this is just a retest of the MACD line from the signal line. And your RSI gets back below its signal line and consolidates here in the oversold for a while. You can stay in the oversold for quite a long time. Just because you get in the oversold doesn't mean you're automatically going to get a bounce. That's a rookie mistake. Same thing with overbought. In the last cycle, the last 3 months of the bull market, it stayed in overbought the entire time. So you would have missed that whole move. So if you're short, you're loving it. If you're long, you got wrecked. Unless you watch these videos, because you would have got out and gone short. So that's about all I got for Bitcoin. Let's move on to Ethereum. Ethereum, same thing. I mean, your moving averages are fanned out. Your RSI, you're actually trying to get back into the bearish control zone. You did get a rejection from the bottom of it, coming back down to the signal line, possibly for a retest. You need to stay above 1692 in order to stay above that signal line. MACD, we're going to see if we get a fresh cross to the upside. Negative momentum is decreasing a lot. We are all the way back to the zero line. So we'll find out whether we can print some dark green bars on that histogram or not. BBWP has fallen below its moving average. So the volatility is calming down. We could consolidate here for a while. We had a lot of sellers right here. All right, so we did find support on our purple line. Remember how we were talking about 1700. So we're going to go ahead and keep that there. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so it looks like we could have some sort of symmetrical triangle. So if that's the case, if this is some sort of bear flag, the measured move, I mean, you got $2,000 candle right here. So next stop would be this purple zone. That would be the measured move as well. So we got some confluence there, about 1580, anywhere from 1560 to 1590 is what I'd be looking at. So definitely watch Ethereum. If we cannot get back above this purple level and get back above the 21, we're pretty much fucked. We need to get back above 1750. If we can break the 50 at 1790, I do think we would come up to 1850, but honestly, I don't think we get past there. So yeah, just I mean, you got to be careful right now. It could get very, very ugly, like I said before. The market is dropping. I do think we work our way to 16K on Bitcoin. There's going to be ebbs and flows, of course. You know, you're going to have your relief rallies and all that. But we broke the level. We broke the line in the sand. So here we go. On to Solana. So check this out. Bounced directly off our purple zone and our trend line. We've had these trend lines. We've had this downwards channel drawn for months. We have stayed on the pulse of Solana almost exactly. If you watch these videos, you know that. We are in the bearish control zone. Did get rejected from the top of the bearish control zone, but it looks better than Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. So you are above the signal line. MACD did have a fresh cross to the upside. Positive momentum is increasing. Pretty strong upside curvature as well. BBWP is below its moving average. Still in the upper zone. So if we turn around here, the volatility could continue. Basically, the bearish case is that you break this trend line at 35.20. If you do that, next stop is this purple zone right here at 31.50. All right, that would imply that you cross the signal line to the downside on the MACD and the RSI as your BBWP turns around and gets back into the upper zone, deeper into the upper zone towards its moving average. Bullish case is that we get back into the red zone, break this last range high, get back into the red zone above the 50 at 39.50. I would expect us to come all the way up to the 200 at 43.20. I don't think we go above there. I think Solana's just as screwed as everything else. Definitely watch Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin's going to lead the market. All right, so that's about all I got. Once again, if you guys like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. Check out the links in the description below. There's a couple exchanges there that have not collapsed, so definitely check them out if you're trying to move your crypto. And one being the Discord. We have a lot of good conversation about trading, investing in crypto. Sometimes we talk about the moves before I'm even able to get these videos out. So there's a lot of updates there. Join the Discord. A lot of good conversation. So everyone have a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, and I will see you tomorrow.